You might recognize our next guest from the major Netflix hit show Fuller House, where she plays a mother of a son who has great style.
How do I look?
You look like a morning host on Fox and Friends.
Nailed it.
The brown hair, I guess he would be you, Brian.
Maybe.
In real life, actress and author Candace Bure says it's okay to go off script, sharing how to stay true to yourself in her new book. It's called Kind is the New Classy, The Power of Living Graciously, which is out tomorrow.
And Candace Bure is here with a sneak peek. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
I love just the title alone. We need more of this.
We do. We need to put the spotlight back on kindness.
What happened?
What do you mean, what happened?
There are not many kind people out there sometimes.
It feels like it, because I feel like when we turn on the news and flip on our computers and the TV screen, we see all the tragedy and the heartbreak that's going on in the world. It's so divisive politically, and that's really why I wrote the book, because I wanted to put that spotlight back on kindness and say we can start with the small things, and let's change the culture by changing ourselves one person at a time, and let it have a ripple effect into your community.
So you have to shut down the outside to be better to people on the inside, right?
Well, shut down the outside, I don't know about that. I think it starts with you, and you have a choice to be positive, to be kind, to be respectful, no matter what people you encounter in your day, whether they agree or not.
Did something happen in your life where you said, I got to write a book about this? Is it based on what you've learned along the way, and what's your advice?
Of course. You know, a lot of my time on The View was an inspiration for this book.
Taught you that.
That's a nice way to put it.
Well, you know, I really did enjoy being on the show, but it was tough at times. It's tough to be the only voice at a table that has one specific viewpoint, and so I had to. I always wanted to be respectful and kind at the end of the day, and I think that's what I heard from people the most, was like, how do you stay calm when you feel like people are attacking you? And so I thought, let me write down the tools that helped.
Well, there are, you know, in everybody's life, there's somebody who is unkind, and you still have to deal with them.
Right.
So how do you do? It could be a neighbor, it could be somebody you always see driving down the street. How do you do that? Give us some tips on how to be kind, which is the new classy.
It sounds so simple, but especially when you're in a situation that is immediate, you got to just take a breath first before you speak. So it's not reactive, emotional reaction. And I always like to go into meetings or conversations with people that I know may have an opposing point of view, and have compassion towards them. I like to think about, well, where did they grow up? From their perspective. From their perspective. Where did they grow up? What life events happened to them that they might have this viewpoint for a reason that will soften my heart to understand where they're at.
Lastly, Candace, do you feel as though people take advantage of you at points because you are kind? Is kindness, in some cases, weakness? Do you have to show a mix?
Kindness is not weakness, only if you allow it to be weakness. So there was nothing weak about me at the table when I sat at The View, but I was always kind. You can be strong and kind. You can be kind and ambitious. You can be kind and respectful. All those things. It's just a balance.
You don't have to be a doormat.
No,
you can say anything. It's all on how you say it.
Yep.
Yeah.
The brand new book is called Kind is the New Classy. Check it out. Hits bookstands tomorrow.
Yay.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.